Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something that's got me absolutely bloody hyper. He-Man on the big screen. Well, Netflix screens, I guess. A Masters of the Universe movie is no longer just a distant dream, and after a fair bit of movement between studios, it's finally landed with Netflix, and well, it's happening. It's bloody well happening. It's actually filming as we speak. It's packed with big name stars and some Hollywood heavy hitters. And in this vid, we're going to take a look at all that we know so far about He-Man's second live action outing. Okay. So this movie has been talked about for friggin' years and lots of names have been attached to it. But now we finally have some confirmed casting. Now, if you've watched any of my videos before, you're gonna know I kinda do names, man. So apologies if I pronounce any of these incorrectly. So first up, let's talk about our new He-Man and Prince Adam, Nicholas Galatinzine. Known for his role in Red, White and Royal Blue, never heard of it, and The Idea of You, Nicholas has undergone a jaw-dropping transformation to don the iconic sexy loincloth. Seriously, have you seen his biceps? He's looking very sexy, and judging by these set photos, we're gonna see him in the full kind of outfit, and also we're gonna see him as Prince Adam in his traditional pink shirt getup. I freaking love it! By his side will be the brilliant Camilla Mendes, who's playing Teela. You might recognise her from Riverdale, but now she's training in the small town drama for some epic sword and sorcery action. I cannot wait to see her kick some serious butt on Eternia. Now, we ain't got anything on Cringer and Battlecat as yet, but God, I hope it's coming soon. And hold on to your power swords, because the villain roster is stacked. Jared Leto is stepping into the role of Skeletor. Yes, the man who brought you the Joker is going to go full Boneface. Now, Skeletor is an iconic bad guy, and whilst some of Leto's movies have really been a bit lackluster, Morbius, there's no denying he's got screen presence. I wonder if he's perfected that laugh yet. Joining the dark side, we also have Alison Brie as Evil Lynn. Oh, sexy Evil Lynn. From Community to command dark magic. Alison is ready to bring some serious sorcery to the screen, and I cannot wait to see what she does with one of my favourite characters. But wait! There's more! We're getting Idris Elba as Man-at-Arms. We're getting Jonas as Fisto. Okay. Marina Baracina, this is rhyming that one, as the Sorceress, plus James Purefoy and Charlotte Riley as King Rando and Queen Marlena, as well as a whole host of others. Now, this for me is a stunning cast, and each brings a different element to the movie. As a He-Man geek like me, it's so encouraging to see that it's really thrown some proper power at this movie. I'm pretty happy with all of this casting so far, and I really do hope they stick with the characters' backstories and designs. I want to feel like I recognise these characters and that I know them. I want cartoon-styled costumes and powers. And speaking of powers, I do hope we get to see these shown off fully on screen, mixing special and practical effects. I only hope the CGI budget is big enough to do Eternia and its inhabitants justice. I want huge Castle Grayskull, I want raging Battlecat, and a brilliantly rendered Beastman. Ooh, fairy. But I know what you're thinking. All that, well, it sounds bloody expensive, right? So how's this movie going to keep the budget in line? Well, that's the biggest worry really in all of this. It looks like they may cut costs by basing a good chunk of this movie on Earth. Not again, man. The movie is set to feature a young Prince Adam who crashes on Earth. He gets separated from the Sword of Power and grows up thinking Eternia is just a fairy tale. That is, until destiny calls him back to his true home to face off against Skeletor. In the recent set photos, we see Adam with police officers on what looks like Earth. We also see a very cool looking Sword of Power. So it looks like those story ideas are bang on. We will see an Earth-based Adam for part of this tale, and then the action will pick up back on Eternia. Now, I wasn't sold on this idea at first, but the more I think of it, the more interesting it feels. It lends itself to an easy way of introducing these characters to both Adam and also the viewer. The normal guy, drafted in to save the universe, has a nice 80s nostalgia feel to it. What do you think? Could this work? Or is certain part of the movie on Earth a bit of a cop-out? Let us know in the comments. So mark your calendars for June 5th, 2026. That's roughly when Eternia's finest are expected to grace the big screen. Please, 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 sweet baby Jesus. I don't ask you for much. All I want is a cool live action version of some of my favourite cartoons. And let's be honest, baby Jesus, you dropped the ball with Transformers. Fuck you, Michael Bay. So, you're always one, at least. Please, give us a muscly man in a loincloth riding a geek big green tiger, and I can die a happy well, if you could pull your finger out and give us a live action Thundercats as well, that would be fab. So are you ready to join the battle for Eternia? And which casting choices got you most hyped? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for all of your Masters of the Universe updates. If you like this kind of stuff, please do consider becoming a channel member. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That's your whack.